Hooday, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be smoking 70, that's right, 70 pounds of barbecued smoked pork butt. Why barbecue smoked pork butt, you may ask? Because that's what they like to eat down in Carolina. And as much as we hate and we despise and we are going to kick the snot out of the Carolina Panthers on this Sunday, we are going to enjoy some barbecue while doing it because that's what they like to do down in Carolina. So come join us down in Lottie, down by the riverside, at the Roach Coach. Come on over and see us. Enjoy some barbecue smoked pork butt and hooday. You know what we got here? 70 pounds of pork butt. That's a lot of pork butt. First thing you're going to want to do is put it out on some cellophane. That way you got it ready to wrap. Next thing you want to do is you just want to get some paper towels and you're going to pat it down to get some of the excess blood off it. That was going to prepare it for the next step, which is going to be crisscrossing the fat. We'll get into that in just a second. It's a beautiful thing to see 70 pounds of pork butt in your kitchen. Something I certainly hope that you guys can one day understand. Hooday. You gotta flip them upside down so you're getting both sides of the pork butt. Get all that good juice out of there so the dry rub's gonna stick real nice. Any paper towel you use. Alright, we're ready for the next step. For the next step, what you're going to want to do is you're going to flip over the pork butt so that the fat side is facing up. We're going to want to do a crisscross pattern with a nice sharp knife. That's going to allow the heat to cook off the fat. It's going to drip down and give everybody a much more flavorful taste. What type of knife do you like to use? Probably your sharpest knife. My preferred method? The Cutco Cleaver. It's a fantastically sharp knife, ready to do the job. It's heavy, but still practical. Just make it nice. Pattern across the pork butt. Diagonally. And then, of course, on the other side. Another reason I like using the Cutco knife is it is heavy enough that the job is already done. It's much safer to do with a knife that's got that type of weight than trying to sit there and saw at something. The next part's a very important one. We're going to apply the rub. The rub today consists of brown sugar, cayenne pepper, paprika, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, celery salt, garlic, brown sugar. And I think that's pretty much it. It's going to give it a nice smooth, but maybe a little bit of spicy flavor to the pork butt. So we're going to take it out of this canister, rub it generously over all cracks and crevices of the butt. So let's go ahead and do that now. Just go ahead and make more than you need. And don't be afraid to spread it over your butt.
Let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on. Ooh, we're all sensitive people with so much to give. Understand me, sugar.
After you finish rubbing your butts, what you're going to do is you're going to wrap them up in a nice, easy plastic wrap for the evening. They ask for 24 hours or so to let the spices soak into the butts. So we're going to go ahead and leave them overnight, maybe the next day, and then we'll get back to smoking them on Saturday. With 70 pounds of butt, I'm sure you can imagine, it's a pretty big task. So we're going to go ahead and dedicate all of Saturday to smoking butt. A lot of times it's easier to have somebody help you with this. Unfortunately, all my people are asleep at this hour. Wrap it around a few times.